I tell you, we want to thank you so much for your support. It's been a pleasure speaking with a few of you before we got started. I actually just met Diane, who's been supporting SeaWorld since the late 60s, everybody. That's pretty awesome. Now, our whales are ready in the pool. We have Shouka. What am I doing? You guys are pass holders. You guys tell me who's in the pool. We have a lot of pass holders here. Who's in the pool? Ulises, that's right. Ulises. Who else? Kalia. And if Kalia's in the pool, who's in there too? Amaya, that's right. Her little 2-year-old calf is joining us today. And I have to tell you, we have been working so hard on Orca Encounter, and we cannot wait. 1 week from today, you will actually be in Orca Encounter getting to see it. Now, lucky for San Diego, we have had a lot of rain this year, right? A lot of rain. Actually, that's great for San Diego, but it's a little bit rough for construction. So how many of you, while you were in the park or driving by, saw that giant crane working on putting Orca Encounter in? That's right. Well, guess what? Look over there. It's gone, right? Yeah! All the heavy lifting is behind us, and we are just putting on those final details and finishing touches. Now, just a little bit about the process. We started about 1.5 years ago, just kind of starting the planning, getting all of the right brains and talents in the room. We have researchers, scientists, veterinarians. We have behaviorists from all 3 parks. Our orca behaviorists were involved. We had our writers, and we also had our tech-savvy people who have designed some incredible, never-been-seen-before graphics to help support the content of Orca Encounter. We also have some videos to show you within Orca Encounter while we are teaching you, educating everybody about this incredible top predator of the sea. Now, I just want to tell you a little bit about Orca Encounter itself. We're going to start with ecotypes and adaptations, move into communication. We'll tell you about the hunting techniques that they use around the world, and we'll talk about play, how they interact with one another socially, and of course my favorite part is all about care and commitment. Not only how much we care for the 11 whales living with us right here at SeaWorld San Diego, but their wild counterparts as well through the research that our whales participate in every day. So you're going to get to see that as well in Orca Encounter. We'll leave you with what's your connection to these whales. We want to know what your connection is and how you and I can all work together to help protect their future. Now, how many of you saw the final One Ocean? That was just a packed show. Great send-off to the One Ocean show. We thank you all for being there. We want to show you some pictures here of disassembling that set and turning it in. So that's Orca Encounter. That's what it looks like. It looked about a week ago. And we also have another vision of it. We also have to show you when we were taking it all apart, that One Ocean set is gone. It's been replaced by beautiful rocks and Douglas fir trees, caves, our waterfalls are here, and you are going to walk into a beautiful coastal inlet. It looks like the whales are ready. We do want to show you really fast. We want to show you a video of the building of Orca Encounter, so you can actually look at the construction. This is actually something that whales do often. They're kind of sliding out and playing right now. I know that they're definitely the focus, so I'll just talk about them for a second. Shouka's kind of diving back in, Kalia's wiggling back in, and that was Amaya kind of trying to play with them a little bit. So that's something that the whales do all the time. They slide out onto beaches to capture their prey, and we also weigh them once a week here at SeaWorld. So sliding up and out of the water is something that they do in order for us to care for them. It's also something that they obviously do for play. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to the video. Please enjoy. When you're talking about the behavior of 8 to 10,000 count animals. Obviously, water will be displaced. There will be some splashing in Orca Encounter. And that music that you just heard is the actual Orca Encounter music. So you are actually the very first people to get to hear it. So that's pretty exciting there. Right now, are you ready to see the whales? Yes, stop talking, Wendy. We want to see the whales. But right now, I want to introduce you to the communication segment of Orca Encounter. So we're going to show you the communication segment of Orca Encounter, but you have to remember that there will be a giant screen with graphics and video to support this. So kind of put on that imagination cap here. I want to introduce a longtime friend of mine. She's actually going to be celebrating 29 years with SeaWorld on Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, our killer whale behaviorist, Christy and the team.
Well, like all animals, killer whales use body language to communicate. A pectoral slap is used to show dominance and to get noticed. For example, a mother like Kalia right here in the middle can use this pec slap to get her calf's attention. And of course, as you all know, when killer whales really want to be heard, they breach. And get a good look at their surroundings while hunting. Used by killer whales out in the wild. Orcas are good communicators, so it's no wonder they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
What do you think? Pretty awesome to get to see their behaviors. Again, we're showing you just a little glimpse of Orca Encounter. We don't want to give the whole thing away, and remember that screen will be there 140 foot across, 3 stories tall to support that content for us. We're so excited. Tell your friends, tell your family. Next weekend, Saturday, May 27th, we will be starting Orca Encounter, and we hope to see you all here. Thank you so much for joining us for the glimpse, and we'll see you in a week, everybody.
Thank you very much, cast members.